Okay, everybody, it's Alaska Fred again. Just figure I would let you guys know I'm now heading back towards the house. I drove through Kenai. I'm actually in Soldotna right now. Just gassed up, heading home and whatnot. Actually, I'm not heading home. I'm gonna be heading towards bowling, but that's beside the point. But the one thing I found kind of interesting is, I know the other day I mentioned something about, cigarettes. Were like $9.75 in Anchorage, or whatnot. Well, cigarettes out here are $6, or right about $6 a pack. It's kind of messed up, but hey, figure it happens. Yeah, and they have a sales tax out here too, and we don't have a sales tax in Anchorage. But I don't know, just things are a little strange. It's all good. So I will be kicking this thing on here and there, letting you know what's going on the trip. So hope you like the one coming out here. This one here is going to be heading the other direction with some slightly different stuff in it. So I'll get back with you. Okay, everybody, just so you know, I ended up just passing a sign. I probably should have turned it on when I got to it. It's 145 miles to Anchorage from where I'm at right now. It's kind of interesting, but it's all good. Just figured I'd let you know. Considering I remember one time telling you I haven't got the first clue how many miles it is. Yeah, I gotta travel by the hour, not the mile. So, whatnot. Okay, we got some interesting stuff. Let's see, we got ourselves a big old ice cream cone right there in the business. Kind of messed up, isn't it? I'm sure wherever you are, they got some strange stuff there too. But, alright. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I had a full internal truckload of stuff that I took with me when I went from Anchorage down, taken down to be stored there in Kenai and whatnot. So I figured everything was cool. And once I got to Kenai and whatnot, my ex-wife and I started going through the stuff. And even though I had a full truckload, it's been narrowed down to like 2 boxes and 2 totes. It was like, what happened to my full truckload? And we didn't throw very much stuff out. It was just organizing it better. Kind of crazy. But that's what happens when you make a move and you pack everything up and didn't really pay attention to how you pack it up. And the other crazy part is, most of the stuff I took down has been in the same boxes, not even looked at for, let's see, almost a year. Yeah, at least 6 or 8 months. It's been all packed up and not even looked at in that time frame. I found stuff in boxes that I had absolutely no idea where it even came from. That's the crazy part. And my ex-wife just laughing at me when I'm sitting there going, I have no clue where that came from. And whatnot. And then I find stuff in boxes that I just kind of packed in, that wasn't even mine. It belonged to, some of the stuff belonged to my brother. How it ended up in my boxes, I have no clue. And then we had found stuff in there that actually belonged to my ex-wife. And it was like, wow, that's just been packed up forever. So, just kind of throwing that out there. Oh no, the weight station's open. I wonder if I should pull my pickup truck in. Yeah, I know. Bad joke. But years ago, I used to drive all kinds of different kinds of vehicles, and whenever I saw the weight station open, I was like, oh man, I gotta pull in. Damn it. You know, because never failed. Every time I pulled into the weigh station, didn't matter. I could have pulled in the weigh station the day before. I pulled in the weigh station again. They always seem to want to randomly check or randomly do a inspection on my vehicle every time I go into the weigh station. Drove me nuts. And there was times where I was like, okay, well, instead of going out to this at, say, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's like, heck, I'll go out 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, the weigh station will be closed. Nope, weigh station was open, and they'd inspect my truck. It was crazy. But the worst part was one vehicle I was driving. I should never have been driving. I admit it, I shouldn't have been driving this thing. But hey, it happens. It got red flagged. Oh man, that was a nightmare. I mean, the fact that it got red flagged wasn't so bad. It was the fact of getting it legal again. That was a nightmare. But yeah, it's kind of through, letting you know, kind of joking around. So yeah, gotta love cruise control. Makes a foot not fall asleep. Oh wow, 128 miles to Anchorage. Yay! Gone approximately 20 miles since last time I saw a sign. Yeah, rather interesting. Yeah, usually I think it's about every 20 miles they throw a sign out saying how many miles and whatnot. But half the time I don't even pay attention to the mileage. So yeah, I don't, as long as I don't care how many miles it takes. I gassed my truck up before heading out from Anchorage, heading to Kenai. I gassed my truck up when I leave Kenai, the Soldotna area. I gas it up, so I got a full tank of gas on the way. And I know I'm not going to run out of gas between here and there. So, yeah, these long, desolate highways. Yeah, it's a good thing it's not dark out. At least you can see the road. If it was dark, all you'd see is headlights of cars coming at us. It's crazy sometimes. But yeah, here in a little while I'm going to be making a stop. Where am I going to make a stop? Yeah, Cooper's Landing. Yeah, I'll make a stop in Cooper's Landing. Normally I just blow by it, but being I'm doing the recording, I'll make a stop and show you something that's kind of interesting to see and whatnot. I mean, it's just a small little area, and the speed limit through that area is 35 miles an hour. It don't matter. It could be dead middle of summer, it could be dead middle of winter. It's 35 through there, and the state troopers sit on that area big time. So you got to really pay attention to what you're doing going through there. And unfortunately, cruise control doesn't work at 35. Too slow. So you got to pay attention to your speed going through Cooper's Landing. But yeah, once we get up there, I'll show you some interesting stuff. I'll even show you the Kenai River and whatnot. So in it. Yeah, here's another interesting one. This particular highway right here we're on is called the Sterling Highway. And in the summertime, this highway gets so much traffic. It's hard to believe it's only 2 lane. I'm completely surprised they haven't opened it to 4 lane most of the way. I mean, I know there's areas where we go through the mountains, and in order to make it to where you can widen the road in the mountain, you gotta bust up the mountain to do it, and that's a crap load of money to do. But well, okay, no, I understand that. So in the mountain areas where it's gonna be so much of a headache, go ahead and leave it 2 lanes the way they got it. That's fine. But on a stretch like this, it's a 2 lane road. Right now, there's not much traffic on. I got nobody behind me. I got a car coming at me right now. Okay, no big deal. And it looks like you got 1 car way ahead of me, but that's standard this time of year. But this summer, in the summertime, oh man, it's crazy. You got people on both sides of the road. I mean, try and pass someone on a 2 lane road's bad enough, but when When it's summertime and tourist season, no. You sit behind that motorhome that's doing 30 just because you can't get around him. And some of the tourists we got come up here don't understand the speed limit is normally between 55 and 65, or they're not used to the motorhome they're in. Yeah, tourists come up here and they'll rent a motorhome, big Class A motorhome, and they haven't got, the only thing they've ever driven is like a little Toyota Prius. It's the only thing they've ever driven. But nah, as soon as they get to Alaska, they got to rent that big old motorhome. Yeah, and whatnot. And they don't know how to drive it. So it's kind of funny. Maybe come the summertime, I'll show you what I'm talking about with the way the people are crazy. But we'll see what happens. So, yeah. How about these trees? Actually, the trees are here actually pretty cool. All frosted over and whatnot. I mean, that, a lot of people think that's what's rare or looks beautiful. Me, I actually like them sometimes, but yeah, I don't go completely ballistic when I see them. You get all kinds of people out here. My mom, she would love to make this trip right now. This right here would be completely beautiful for her. So, but that's your mom. That's one's mom. So, just like I'd say, speak up. Yeah, I'm not exactly too positive where it is, but there's an area up here that'll allow me to stop. Yeah, let you take a shot of the, I believe it's the Kenai River or Russian River. Not 100% sure. Now they call it the Russian River Ferry is over in that area, but I still think it's on the Kenai. It might be the Kenai River, and the Russian River is a tributary. That could be what it is. If I see it, I'll make a stop. I kind of show it off a little bit. But half the time I end up passing it up because I miss it. Don't even think about stopping at the time. So, we'll see what happens. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. If I pass it, I'll let you know I passed it and go, whoops! Ah! Well, I didn't pass it. I actually made it in here. So let's see. Get over into an area where I can see what I'm doing. Get into an area I know where I might know what I'm doing. Haha, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Like I said, normally I pass right by this place. Yeah. In the summertime, there is no just driving through here. And good luck on finding a parking spot. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get a shot of this water for you. I don't think I'm gonna drive my truck down there. Yeah, I'll park it right here and we'll step out, take a look. Yeah, like I said, I think the Russian River is a subsidiary of the Kenai River, but I believe this is right here actually is the Kenai River, and it's got a boat launch right here and whatnot. I know I'm not going to be launching a boat; don't have one right now. But yeah, this is just one of the many boat launch areas. So. Kind of give you a panoramic view. Yeah. So it says water's closed to fishing. Huh. Oh, within 10 feet of the water line. Okay. No problem. But yeah, just figure I'd stop and let you guys take a look, see what we got going on here. So, alright, I'm gonna let you go. Oh yeah, here, check this out. My truck was clean before I headed out to Kenai. My truck was clean. It is filthy. But that's what happens when you drive in slushy road conditions. Alright, talk to you in a bit. Hey, looky here. We're coming into Cooper's Landing. Speed limit and whatnot hasn't changed yet, but we're actually Cooper Landing city limits. See if I'll be able to stop at that place I wanted to stop at. I think I should be able to. I just got to get my eyes open for it. Alright, I'll be back. And now we're coming into the 35-mile-an-hour zone. So, yep. Now it's a slow go for the full rest of the way through Cooper's Landing. But hey, it's all good. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother a lot of people. Why not? But some people it does bother. I don't see why. They're just kind of picky, I guess. Not me. Yeah. But yeah, the stop ought to be up here close someplace. I'll keep my eyes out for it. Okay, everybody, I found a stop. Here's another shot of the Kenai River. Notice how blue it is? I would get out, but to me, it looks rather slippery down there. Yeah. This is not as good of a view as I thought it was going to be, but yeah, it happens. Yep. It's actually a slow-moving part of the river. Some of this river can get pretty wicked. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe there'll be a better shot later. We'll see. Ah, shoot. I guess I did hit the wrong button. Yeah. Heck, we just passed. There we go. Speed limit sign posted on the road. Guess I didn't hit the record button before. I thought I did. Go figure on that. Oops. Yeah, but we got speed limit signs written on the ground. We're back in there where I thought we were, and I was talking away. There's a U-Haul. In a small little town, we have a U-Haul. And here, we have what's called Kenai Lake. It's where the river originates from. Kind of messed up. And there's people fishing. There's a dude out here fishing. Go figure. But, hey, whatever works. I mean, you probably heard the terminology ice fishing. This water is cold. You may as well be ice fishing, but it ain't frozen. It's liquid water. Yeah. I guess my understanding is there's trout and dollies. Maybe steelhead. I'm not sure about steelhead though. But yeah, but at least trout and dollies are in the Kenai River year round. One of the big things people fish for in the Kenai River is salmon. You got pretty much all the species of salmon come up the Kenai River and whatnot. So just thought I'd let you know. But yeah, hey, speed limit's gone up to 45 now. Yay! Means we're getting out of civilization, going back into the mountains again. All right. Well, I'm pretty much going to cut this now. It's been running for a while. Yeah, I know you guys you guys really love to hear my voice. That's why you watch my videos. Nah, I'm joking. But I figured that this would be a good show. I showed you some on the way here. Showed you some, and I'm showing you some on the way back. Pretty much between here and there, it's just it's a desolate drive, around corners, up the mountain, and so on and so on. And who knows, maybe if something catches my attention, I'll kick it back on and talk a little bit more. But I don't know. We'll find out. So, yeah. Oh, wow. I'm at the 20-minute mark already. But that's fine. That's what happens when you start on, start them up, shut them down. All right, everybody. This is Alaska Fred signing out. Y'all have a good day, and I hope to, read your comments. And ask me questions. If I can answer them, I will. So, and I'll also give you the answer of the I don't know answer. If that's all I can give you, that's all you'll get. So, ask me questions. I'll see what I can do about answering them. All right. And if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. I'm new, but I don't plan on quitting this channel anytime soon. All right. Bye.